Welcome back to the channel, guys. So today I'm really super excited and I'm going to tell you for why. So this is my current setup now, and as you can see, I've got my handhelds here. So I've got the PlayStation Portal and I've got the ROG Ally, which is a new purchase. There will be a video coming on that soon, and that's the area that I've got them at the moment. And I've got quite a limited space to use here. It's starting to feel very cramped, and filming in here is becoming a little bit of a problem as well, just because it's so small. So if I give you a little spin round here, so we've got the lighting for when I'm streaming. We've got another light box here. This is the desk that I do all the editing on. There's a lot going on there as well. And then we've got the sofa here. Now this is where my partner Alexis films a lot of her YouTube content there. There's no space in here, and there's a point to why I'm saying that. So I'm wanting to move my handhelds to their own kind of space. I want to have basically what's like a handheld gaming zone with their own monitor, their own docking station, just so it frees up this space here. Because this is effectively where I game, and this is mainly where I stream from as well. And to help me build this little gaming zone, this little handheld gaming area, my friends over at OUTSHINE Gaming have kindly gifted me a few bits and bobs, including a desk for this specific handheld gaming zone. So I'm going to take you downstairs because that's where I'm going to be having my new little area. Me again. So I've gone downstairs. So this is the living room, and it's over here where I'm going to be putting the new desk, or I hope so anyway. I think it's going to fit. I'm not 100% sure. It's definitely going to be tight. I love putting stuff together, like flat packs, that kind of thing. I love doing furniture. I love building stuff. So once I've got the desk in the corner, then we'll get to the other little accessories that OUTSHINE Gaming sent over to me. But first, we'll do the desk. It's quite heavy, actually. But to be fair, when stuff's heavy, it's usually a good sign of quality. Right, there we go. A 1, a 2, a 3. Ooh, you can't really see it because the cardboard's blocking it. Oh, it's cold. There we go. And it's free. Be gone, cardboard. It's all metal. Oh, we have instructions. That's always a good sign. I think I'm going to use the instructions this time. A lot of the time I think, oh, I'll just do it without the instructions. And then I forget, wait, why has it got plugs? Does it light up? Does it light up? I didn't know it lighted up. Oh my God, that's so cool. Love it. I like to get all the pieces out first to figure it all out. I hate polystyrene, not gonna lie. Jesus, that weighs a ton. Oh my God. You wouldn't think I go to the gym, would you? I feel like I've made a grave mistake. I've not moved the stuff out of the way yet. I can't believe it lights up. I can't wait to see this. It's going to be so cool. Do you know what? It's smaller than what I thought, which is a good thing. It's definitely going to fit. I must admit, it's very well packaged. Very, very well packaged. That weighs a ton. I mean it in the best possible way. You know, like when you buy something, like, and it's got that nice weight to it, it makes it feel like premium, makes it feel expensive. Do you know what I mean? Like if it felt plastic and cheap, I wouldn't really like it, but it feels pretty solid to me. I need to take this out to the recycling because my partner, she's very up on the recycling. So if I don't put this in there, she'll be fuming. I'll be back in a second. Oh. Right, I'm going to take all these and put them together because I need to take out the old stuff from that corner so I can actually fit all this stuff in. It looks pretty simple actually, but you know, I've said that before and it hasn't always been the case. I love how everything's made of metal. Let's get them all separated into their piles. They're the big ones, smaller ones, even smaller still, and then we've got some screws. See, this is the best part about it. I love organising it all like in its own little piles. I'm a bit of a neat freak. Right, let's go put this rubbish in the bin. Do you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and build it because it's not as big as I thought, and then I'll move the stuff out of the way. Does anyone's mind just boggle when you look at instructions? I have to kind of like really focus. I have severe ADHD and I just sometimes find instructions are really confusing. But I think we're starting with B, which is this part. And we've got to attach those two bits there and put the ends on, which I'm assuming they're the rubber feet there. So yeah, let's do that one first. What bolts do they use? They use E's. Do they use E's? So I don't know what screws I need then. Oh, I'm so confused. Wait, so is that going from the top?
5 hours later.
Definitely them ones then. Right, okay. Right, so the desk is built. Took a bit longer than I thought it would, but we're fine. I'm now going to move the stuff here. It fits, thank God for that. Now that I've got the desk built, I think it's time to see what other goodies Outshine Gaming sent, get them set up on the desk. I do have a mat as well to go on there from upstairs, so I'll go fetch that and we can actually see what it's like and turn it on as well. I can't believe it's got lights in it, so I'm excited to see what that looks like. But I'm gonna go get all the rest of the stuff, so back in a sec. So here we've pretty much got everything that's gonna make my little corner. So we've got the ROG Ally, we've got the PlayStation Portal, we've got a PlayStation 5 controller, we've got a keyboard, wireless, and we've also got a wireless mouse as well. The monitor I'm using will be a second-hand monitor that I've picked up pretty cheap. That's going to go in the bracket, so it's looking pretty snazzy, if I'm honest. So I'm going to move my stuff out of the way and then we're going to unbox the stuff that Outshine Gaming has sent over to test out. This is my little box opener. It's a little flathead, but I call it my box opener. So let's move all these other bits and bobs out of the way. I love these keyboards. Brown switches are the best. Right, so we'll start with this first thing. It is a magnetic cable management channel. So this is similar to the two pieces that come with the desk. It's magnetic and it should just clip onto the side of the desk. There we go. Oh. Ah, you've got to stick the magnetic strips on yourself. That's cool. There we go, so that then will just clip on to the side of the desk, which I will show you when we actually get to putting all the stuff on the desk. So we'll get rid of that. Right, next up, desk tidy. This actually glows. It's got RGB colours on it and stuff, so you plug it in and it gives you a really cool glow. So I'm looking forward to dimming all the lights and seeing what it all looks like when it's all turned on. I might have to get an iPad now just so I can use this. Oh, that's cool. That comes out so you can put whatever on it. And we'll get rid of that. So this is a headphone stand with wireless charging. So I'm assuming the wireless charging is on the stand itself. I've not actually checked this out yet. I think that's where you can put your phone. I'm hoping so. That'd be kind of cool. Because it doesn't show you in the pictures, you see. I'm going to have loads of plugs behind though. Bin. Kind of gives me like hairdryer vibes. So that must be where the phone goes then. That's cool. Single arm monitor mount, chromium right up. Oh, it's got some white accents on it, I like that. Cable tidy system as well, can't complain. I must admit, the black and white looks really nice. I love the contrast, I'm assuming they just pop off. Anyway, I don't want to pull it right now because I might break it. What else have we got in here? Base and the power supply because it's RGB. I just love the new smell of stuff. Screws. Right, I think that's everything from there. Wicked. Right, I think we're going to have to assemble a few of these bits. I'm going to get to town putting all this together and then we're going to come back. I'm going to take some dynamic shots and stuff so you guys can see what it looks like with it all switched on and turned on. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I'll give it a little bit of a clean up and stuff and whatnot. So I will see you guys shortly. Right guys, are you ready for the big reveal? 3, 2, 1. Wow, look at that. Look how clean it looks. I must admit, I did take my time lining everything up to make sure it looked absolutely bang in place. Wow, look at that. The headset stand, the RGB, the way it goes around in a circle. And look, it definitely is a wireless charger. I don't know why I've turned my torch on there though. Look how clean it looks. The contrast with the black desk and the white accents just look absolutely lovely. I'm actually really happy with this, really happy. The RGB on the monitor stand, again, I've never seen it before. I absolutely love it. It all just kind of gels together really well. There's that second-hand monitor I was telling you about. £30 I paid for that. Absolute bargain. I must admit, I do love a bit of Facebook Marketplace. Who doesn't? Honestly, if you keep your eyes open, you can get some right bargains on there. What's that old saying? One man's rubbish is another man's treasure. So here I've turned the lights off. So you can kind of get a better idea of what the RGB looks like. And there's me just checking out the different modes on the desk RGB. I thought I'd add a little clip in of me actually playing on the ROG Ally. So here I am playing, I think it's Grid I'm playing, Grid Motorsport. One of my favourite racing games of all time actually. But yeah, I can just sit here and enjoy my handhelds and I love it. I love the plug and play. When I leave the desk, I can simply lift up the ROG Ally, unplug it and carry on and take it upstairs. Honestly, I'm absolutely over the moon with this new setup. So final thoughts then. I absolutely love my new handheld gaming area. So thank you Outshine Gaming for sending those products out. I do like the fact that I've got a separate area now where I can film away from my other desk, because it's getting very cluttered upstairs. There's a lot going on, so I've got my own little corner. I do love the features of the desk. I love the RGB. I love the RGB everywhere. Like, I go through stages of RGB where I don't like it, I've gone off it, and then I turn it all off, then it comes back and I want it again. And in this area here, I love it. I especially love the RGB on the stand and also on the monitor mount. Like, I've never seen it on a monitor mount before, so you know, that's crazy. I do like the wireless charging on the headphone stand as well. This phone's a bit, I mean, look how smashed this phone is. It's old. It should still wirelessly charge iPhone 8 Plus. Let's have a look. Yeah, brilliant. So it's wireless charging there, which I love that feature. You just put your phone down, leave it to charge. I love the fact that, you know, you can move the monitor mount wherever you want it, although I do have a bit of OCD, so I've got it kind of like exactly where I want it, so I'm very happy about that. But I love it. I absolutely love it. If you guys want to check out the desk, which is their LUX desk, or any of their other items that are on here now, in the description below I will put all the products that I've got here from OUTSHINE Gaming. Check them out if you want. I think the standout feature for me, it has to be the desk mount. It has to be the monitor mount. Like, I've never seen it like it before. I love it. Everything's really sturdy. But yeah, like, that's pretty much it from me. Thank you so much for joining me. If you do like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, and tick that notification bell for any notifications that may or may not appear on your screen. And from me, for now, goodbye.